The reason that Trump has been pushing back tariffs and trying to decide when he wants them is because he was timing it. He was timing the crash. I've been saying this, he is trying to time the crash in a way that works the best for him. Now, after that interview with Zelensky, people are pissed. People are not happy. Even people who voted for him, who had stuck by and held true to what they said. I've been seeing them in comment sections. My theory has always been that he's trying to crash the market, but he needs the crash to be timed because he's trying to trap people. This is my opinion. It's all an opinion. But if you crash the market, people can't leave. You fire enough federal employees, enough people who make a decent amount of money can't leave. It is going to be a huge wealth transfer. Again, there's already people who can't afford groceries. There's already people who can't afford rent. He needs more people to not be able to afford groceries and rent because hungry people who are in survival are easier to control. He doesn't want you wanting to get on planes. That's why he gutted the FAA. People saying that he's not smart enough to do this don't know how long this has been planned out. And that's why there was an instance where people said he really cares about stocks. He really cares so much. And they saw him watching the stock market when he was getting into a helicopter. And they're like, look, he cares. Yeah, he cared because he wants to time it. That's why he was being strategic with implementing tariffs. He did not want to do it too soon. He is trying to start a war.
Finally, you get to see the true America. The stipulation has always been that black people are lazy, that black people are on welfare. Well, guess what? A lot of poor white people in the red states are now crying that they're not getting the EBT money from the EBT cards. Why? Because they're on welfare. They have 7 and 8 kids. Now the truth is coming out since Trump has slashed funding for the EBT and the SNAP programs. You see how many white people now are on welfare. So all this mythical stuff about black people being on welfare, oh, it's the blacks, it's the blacks, it's the blacks. Now you're seeing the real America, that it's not only black people on welfare, that there are a lot of white people on welfare also. There are a lot of white people, a lot of poor people living in those red states. And those red states that voted for Trump are now getting hit hard.
A full-on cabinet revolt against Elon Musk. That's what we are hearing about in new reporting this morning from the New York Times. Trump's cabinet is incensed by Elon Musk's involvement in the government and the control he has taken over their agencies, and that anger has spilled out in a very messy, very loud, very tense cabinet meeting on Thursday. Marco Rubio reportedly lashed out at Musk for firing 1,500 State Department officials with his buyout scheme. Trump's transportation secretary, Sean Duffy, was furious with Musk about his demand to fire air traffic controllers. Duffy said, "What am I supposed to do? I have multiple plane crashes to deal with, and now your people want me to fire air traffic controllers." Musk then fired back, calling Duffy a liar. This all led to Donald Trump's proclamation yesterday, reining in Musk's power, announcing that Musk has no right to fire anyone and that only cabinet officials have say over their departments. This is getting messy, folks. We're going to be covering it all. So make sure that you add the Midas Touch podcast on Apple and on Spotify now to hear all the news and follow us for more.
Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking. When you saw this video, is another FAFO series, and we are here to watch Maga supporters find out that they made a huge mistake, okay, voting against their own interest. It is what it is because a lot is happening in the Maga world, and we are here to watch them find out, okay? You all know that for now to the next 4 years, Magas will keep finding out and finding out and finding out, and we are all here for it. Please do want to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as we watch together. Don't forget to also drop your thoughts in the comments and also subscribe to my channel. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I want to get to 20k this month, and it's possible with you. And please, credit to all creators on this video. So let's go watch out some content I've gathered for you guys, and please share your thoughts in the comment. Let's go watch together.
Here's the big question. Is Donald Trump tanking the stock market on purpose so that he and his billionaire friends can scoop up all the rock bottom stocks? Or is he just so mentally inept and so fucking stupid that he doesn't know what he's doing and he keeps waffling on his decisions day to day? Because I see a lot of different things in the comments. I see Trump is a fucking idiot. He's a moron. He doesn't know anything. He's so dumb. And then I see he's doing this on purpose. He's the mastermind. He's planning all of this. Everything is intentional. So is Trump just a bumbling, fumbling idiot? Or is he this mega mind mastermind behind all this topsy-turvy roller coaster of a ride that he's sending the stock market on? Which is it? Which is it? I don't know. I don't know, because to me, yes, he's completely fucking stupid. But that doesn't mean he doesn't have a little birdie in his ear telling him what to do, telling him how to play this, telling him to announce these tariffs. And they can point to just the video the other day. I think it was maybe Monday or Tuesday, whenever he was going to put the tariffs into effect. And watching the stock market fall in real time. I think it was Monday. And they can say, look, Donnie, look, you say the word and you can control the stocks. You say you're not going to do it, things bounce back up. When you did it with the Detroit and the car manufacturers, things bounce back up. Well, you come back out and they fall back again. Look at how much control you have. So is he just a complete bumbling fool that doesn't understand tariffs, understand what he's doing? Or is he this man who's pulling all the strings on the stock market? Can it be both? I'm legitimately asking you, because to me, he's an idiot. But to a lot of you guys, he's doing this on purpose and he knows exactly what he's doing. So which is it?
I've got a question. If Canada puts a 100% tariff on Teslas, does that mean that Elon Musk will be twice as annoying as he is now? Oh, God.
Canada is very tough.
Yes, Canada is very tough.
You know, we're not treated well by Canada.
We treat you so bad that we send water bombers to help you when California is burning. We send our own pilots over to risk their lives to help you solve a problem in your country.
American banks are not allowed to do business in Canada.
U.S. banks can and do operate in Canada. There are actually 16 U.S. banks and subsidiaries operating in Canada. Capital One, of which I am a Capital One credit card holder, Wells Fargo, Citibank, X, JP Morgan. It's kind of annoying whenever I go to the U.S. because the U.S. does have TD Bank, and they do have RBC, Royal Bank of Canada, but countless times I've lost a debit card or I've lost a Visa card or I've been locked out of my bank account, and when I go into one of those banks to try and fix the problem, they can't do anything about it. So I'm SOL, because it doesn't work like that. The banks don't talk that way. They run as an American bank. They can't look up my information. They can't look up my bank account.
But for some reason, a lot of things have been very unfair with Canada.
It has been unfair with Canada. Like, we love going to the US. We love vacationing there. We love spending our money there, except when our dollar is shitty, because our dollar is really bad right now. I love going to the US to visit, but this whole situation is crazy. Like, no fact checking, just saying whatever. It's like, why are you trying to bully like one of your biggest allies? Because we are the US's ally. Like, we are besties. But this situation is not helping. And it's actually like really sad because they're supposed to be our biggest ally. It's another country that we trust. And it's like, what is even going on right now?
So the whole tariff thing that happened in the past few weeks, in the past few days this week, you know that Trump put 25% tariff on Canada and Mexico. I think 20% to China. And it's been one thing or the other. It's been them, you know, firing back and giving back their own. And I don't think any of them is ready to back down right now. But who is it affecting? Who is it really affecting? This whole, because it's just like the big people, you know, giving commands, and this whole thing affects the other people at the downside of the road. Okay. It's just, that's exactly what we're experiencing right now. The people who is affecting are the common man who is out there trying to fend for themselves and their family. Those are the people who this entire tariff thing is affecting right now. Imagine somebody who buys eggs for $25, okay, just 2 weeks ago. Now this same person have to buy eggs for $30. Just a matter of a week, the prices has gone up. When eggs were $7, these people were still complaining. And now that it is $30, trust me, a lot of people might not be eating eggs because they can't even afford it. Imagine someone who earns maybe $15 or $20 per hour. How exactly is the person expected to buy eggs for $30? Just imagine, because after taxes, you're left with nothing. After you have paid your bills and all that. How are you able to buy eggs for $30? And that's why I don't blame people who say, sometimes in my comment section, you see people say that they live on debt. All the rest of their life, they live on debt. And that's not going to change anytime soon. Right? Some people will tell you that all the rest of their life, they live on debt, student debt, because of their student loan. And now that students are not even able to get loan, that means some people might not end up going to school. Because when you think about how much it's going to cost you to go to school and there is no way to get a loan, you might just decide to sit back at home. You see? So the common man is being affected. These are people who go through every day to make ends meet, fend for their family, pay taxes, and live a normal life. But now that the whole taxes is on, it's going to affect both Canada, it's going to affect both the US. And that's why a lot of Canadians have started boycotting US products. Because if they have to buy them, then they have to pay the tariffs. You see? And you saw the other day, Canada has to start removing all US products, especially liquids, beverages, everything that comes from the US. I saw videos of people telling their kids, oh, no, we can't buy this, it's from the US, we can only buy Canadian products. That is something to really think about. Now, people can no longer buy the things that they love to buy because of the tariff war that has started between countries. And to think that somebody just sat down and decided to, play God to other people, now these other people have to retaliate. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Let's have that conversation in the comment section. What do you think about today's video? Let me know what you think. It is Maga's finding out, and I hope they find out so early. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys on my next video. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bye, guys.